Also last night, Ruben Amorim was talking to me afterwards about why he didn't select Marcus Rashford for the game.
This is the same thing for every player. I have to choose, make a selection. If they give their best, then it's my decision. So Marcus stay in Carrington. He trained today, so he will focus on the next game like the other guys, and let's see what will be the selection for the next game.
There's a way back in for this, presumably.
Of course, he's a Manchester United player. We cannot afford to have a player like Marcus and put him aside. So we have also to push him because he's one of the oldest guys in the squad. So we count with every players. Let's see the next selection.
Fans erected a banner for Rashford last night. I mean, and it doesn't speak for every fan. It speaks for the fans that put the banner up. It said, excuses, Tara, Marcus, and then the postcode of the area from which those lads came from, M34 Danebank, which is just east. Southeast Manchester, sort of west of Denton, south of Aldershot. What impact does that banner have, and what does that sound like from Ruben Amorim? I mean, he's obviously trying to protect the value of his player, because the fact is, by turning around and telling everybody he wants to leave and he's got so much, 2.5 years, 3 years on his contract still, he's sort of undermined the club's negotiating position.
Yeah, I think Amorim's dealt with this situation brilliantly. When I spoke to him post-match at the Etihad, and he said that there was a way back for both Rashford and Garnacho. It's in their hands, not mine. I think that was the perfect riposte. And again, he's refused to get too drawn into reacting to Marcus's interview with the brilliant Henry Winter. And there, as you say, he's trying to protect the value of the player. He's not going to come out and say he's got no future, because that doesn't really help anybody. I've got to say, I think the interview that Marcus gave, as brilliant as it was for Henry to get it, I think it's the reaction of a petulant child, and in keeping with what we've seen from Marcus Rashford in the last 18 months, because at no stage has he taken accountability for the fact that he's been late for team meetings, the fact that he's gone out drinking in Belfast a couple of days before a game and lost his place for that. He's taken no accountability for the fact that his form has fallen off a cliff. And I agree with that banner, excuses. It's always somebody else's fault. And he can say he won't come out and disrespect the football club when he leaves. He's been disrespecting the fan base because he's not been applying himself correctly for a long time now.
03717 2233 44 81089 on the text if you want to get involved. Loads of text messages are coming in right now. We're going to get to all of those. If you want to talk about Tottenham, we'll take those. If you want to talk about Marcus Rashford, if you were the guy who put the banner up last night, get on and talk to us. Give us what are the fans feeling in that away. And there was a massive Manchester United contingent last night at Tottenham. I thought it was a really good travelling support for a Thursday night just before Christmas. Give us a call and tell us what it was like in that away end watching that game last night. 03717 22 3344.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.